Hello Lefty Wannabes and welcome to my channel, Right Left Hand. It is day 346. Let's get started. We're in week 50, so we will continue writing the date, the day, the sentence, both upper and lowercase, 2 times, the quote, both upper and lowercase, 2 times, increasing numbers, and symbols. And the sentence is, Quick Fox jumps nightly above wizards. Again, we're writing that because it's a pangram containing all the letters of the alphabet, and we want to practice those letters in a variety of ways. And the quote is, "A great city is not to be confounded with a populous one." Let's go ahead and get started. As per usual, we're going to write the day over the left-hand margin. Day 346. It is December 12th. I'm gonna make sure I write this smaller so it actually fits on here. December 12th, 2017. And it is Tuesday. And we'll go ahead and get started with our sentence. So, it feels like we've gone a lot more days, but it's only Tuesday. I'm not that I'm upset, but it's just like, come on. Why isn't the time passing by? Usually during this time, like this winter time, it usually goes by really quickly for me. So I guess that's why I'm thinking like, come on. It should already be Christmas by now, or it should already be the New Year's. But it's not. So I am here writing. And I guess last year around this time, I didn't have this YouTube channel, so but I was thinking about it, and that's why I did it in the new year. Because I was like, oh yeah, this time passes by so quickly. Let me do something, before I know that winter's over. So that was part of the reason why it's like, yeah, this will help me hopefully accomplish something while I'm not doing anything. So, safe to say, I think I have been pretty busy and been doing stuff every single day, even if I'm, not feeling like I want to do anything. This keeps me going. So I guess that's a good thing. Yep. But we'll keep on going, keep on writing, and get through this winter and into the new year. Well, and I guess the winter usually doesn't end until February 2nd, I think is Groundhog's Day, or it's always around that time if it's not an exact date, which I think it's on February 2nd or 3rd. But anyways, that would be like the official, I say that in quotes, you see right there, quotes, official, end of winter and beginning of spring, because that's when, the little groundhog comes out. He sees the shadow, I think it's still winter. And runs back into his little thing, into his little cove, then it's still winter. If he stays outside, then I think it's spring. Something like that. I can't remember for sure. I can't even remember his name. It's like Poxwanahi Bill or something like that. Alright, so now that we finished our sentences, we'll go ahead and move to the quote. It's a shorter one. And it is, "A great city is not to be confounded with a populous one." Now, when I first saw this, I thought it was talking about, like, a person for a second. Like when it said a populous one. Because I was thinking it was talking about like a person, a populist. For some reason, I wasn't thinking of populist, I was thinking of populist. So that's what I got confused with, but no. But confounded is kind of like confused. those of you who aren't quite sure, it's like confused, but in a more like angry manner. Like, oh, confound it, you know? Like, ah. So I guess not even confused, but kind of mixed up, or uh-oh. Gotta amend this mistake right now with a pop. I got too carried away talking about my, excuse me. Talking about my definitions. And I, almost messed up. And then I had to sneeze. Anyways, so basically it's saying that, you know, a great city isn't necessarily one that has a lot of people in it. And, you know, I think that can be easily understood from some of the other things he said, like about the people, you know, about how people should live. Because if you have a lot of people who aren't good, then you're not going to have a good city. So, yeah, it's important to keep in mind. And I don't know why I'm writing it in lowercase again. I guess that just means I'll write it in uppercase twice. But I guess it's because I wasn't thoroughly satisfied with my previous attempt, the one above it. So I was like, I'll write it again in lowercase, kind of redeem myself, because it's not the greatest. I've had better, you know, writing these quotes out, so yeah. Anyways, going back to what I was saying about this, so, you know, a great city, not just a lot of people. It has to have good people, probably a good ruler, you know, because he talks a lot about rulers, great people, stuff like that. So I think there's a lot more criteria than just population when it comes to great cities in the mind of Aristotle. Yeah. At least that's what I think. Alright, go ahead and finish this, and I'll write the second sentence in all caps. Just because I messed up the order doesn't mean well, I guess I kind of messed up today, but, you know, I think that's okay. I think it was even yesterday, too, where I was like, oh, no, you know, I don't like messing up, so I'm going to try not to. Well, what do you know? I should stop saying stuff like that. Because it tends to, I tend to mess things up when I say those things. Yeah. And still writing this. It does feel weird to write both of these. Both the lowercase twice in a row and the uppercase twice in a row. But, you know, it happens. And it happened today. I'm going to go ahead and move this down a little bit so that we can see the rest of the work that I still have yet to do later. All right, so now that we finished those, we're going to move on to the numbers. We left off on 2,500 last time, so we'll go 2,501 all the way up to 2,520. Yeah, 2,501. Well, yeah. Anyways, I've got to try and write these, you know, neat and orderly. The fives can be a little bit bigger, so I've got to make sure I keep those in check on this page. And also, a danger is these zeros, because they're, you know, not like a straight line or anything. Gotta make sure I don't write them too large either. But it looks like I'll be fine right here as I finish up the first decade. Go ahead and move on to the second one. Keep it all in line. See how it's going. It looks like it's going pretty well. So, yeah. I've got to say it's pretty good. These 5s are looking pretty nice. It's good practice. Good way to do things. And now 2,520. All right, and now we'll finish up with the symbols. Again, we do these every single day. The same ones for almost 6 months now, so, should be pretty good at them by now. If you're really practicing. I mean, well, that's not very good, but some of these symbols are a little harder to write, even with your right hand, just because they're abnormal and not used on an everyday occasion. All right, there you have it, day 346. Thanks for watching. Come back tomorrow and every day to practice with me. Alrighty, goodbye.